and good morning. Wow. Okay, so here's the thing. You're the first person I've talked to this morning. Can you tell my froggy voice? I need more coffee. Oh, isn't this cool? That was pretty cool, right? I'm kind of excited. I got this one and I got a travel mug. And I have a tote bag and a notebook and a couple of t-shirts. I'm thrilled. So I'm going to jump right into things today. So here's the deal. I made myself some notes because I tend to ramble. I'm still going to ramble, but at least I know the direction I'm going to ramble. Anyway, let's see. So if this is your first time here, this is a vlogging channel for the Kraaft Shaak and the Kraaft Shaak on the Go and the Kraafters family stuff. Everything that we do vlogging, where I'm staring at a camera and talking to you personally, is going to be on this channel. And if you're looking for art, we have that. We have over 300 videos, close to 400 videos, public videos over on the Kraaft Shaak channel. So you want to check that out. Over there, there's a link in the thingy, one of the corners down in the, yeah. Anyway, so this is a vlog about art, show and tell. That's what I'm going to really focus on. I'm going to sprinkle in some news, but today I'm just going to focus on art, show and tell because I do a lot of news. Part of this vlog too is that it goes to the newsletter, so I always feel like I have to give information and keep you up to date on things that are going on, like Craft It Live. Craft It Live this month is, the theme is My Heart Is Yours, and we already did one, what did we do? We did the jelly plate. Could not remember the name of that for the life of me. Made jelly plate poles, and I used those to create cards. Isn't that cool with the silver on the bottom? That's pretty neat, huh? Anyway, I made a whole bunch of cards. They're all a little bit different, and I think they're really cool. These are going to go to the patrons because I send cards to patrons at a certain level, and so these are going to be hidden their way. Check that one out. Is that upside down? Yeah. Isn't that cool? Cut it in half, put it on a couple of cards. Nice. Anyway, that was a lot of fun. We're going to be doing art journaling on Tuesday. Anyway, all that's in the newsletter. If you're not subscribed to the newsletter, you can go down to the link below and subscribe. You will be receiving the newsletter that'll have this vlog in it, and I do that every week. So, yeah. So, talking about videos, did you know that the Kraaft Shaak does a minimum of 12 videos a month? We do. Not all of them are publics. There's a couple that are exclusive to the patrons, but that's how many we produce a month. I had to go through and figure out, Mr. Kraafter and I sat down and figured out how long it takes me to do certain things so I can have a workable plan to get myself going and what I need help with to make things happen, and then to look ahead to the Kraaft Shaak on the Go. When we're actually on the road, are we going to be able to keep up this momentum? The answer is yes, but it is a lot of work, and I love it. It's the kind of work that makes me just jump out of bed in the morning and get ready to go. So I'm loving it. Don't get me wrong on that part of it. I don't want you to think that this is a complaining thing, because it's not. I'm loving it. But you might not have known, so I wanted to share. So we have 4 videos, a minimum of 4 videos a week, or a month. This is all per month, Heather. That is the Craft It Live show. Sometimes we have 5. There's like 3 or 4 months out of the year where we have 5 weeks in a month. But generally speaking, we have 4 Craft It Live videos that we do. Now that's a live show that we produce on Tuesdays, and when you're watching that, you're watching it live. It's unedited, as most of what I prefer to do is unedited, like this vlog. But yeah, it's kind of cool. I think the live is by far my favorite thing, which is why we want to take it on the road, because I want to be able to sit with you in an audience, actually have you in chairs in the audience, or maybe even next to me doing the artwork too. that's just way more fun than me doing it here with a camera pointed on my stuff, and we'd still be broadcasting it, so the camera would still be there, but you would be there, you physically would be there, and that's even more important and way more fun for all of us. But for now, the best we can do is hang out in a video and chat live with each other, and it's still a blast. But I've experienced what it's like to have live audience asking questions, and you know, being there to actually see what's going on and say things like, "Oh wow, that's how you did that," you know. Very exciting, very exciting. Plus, I also want to get to meet people that I've been meeting online. I'd like to meet them in person and see their art journals and stuff, but anyway, that's for another video. We're going to talk, I'm going to do a Q&A session on the Kraaft Shaak on the go in a different vlog. So, hello, if you're listening, please put in the comments below this video what questions you would like answered for Kraaft Shaak on the go. Be as brutal as you want. Ask all the questions that you want to ask about Kraaft Shaak on the go, and put it in the questions in the comments below, and I will be using those in the Q&A vlog that I do next. Probably come out on Monday. So get those questions in over the weekend, so that way I can have that video done on Monday. Okay, so back to the videos. So we do a minimum of 12. There's the 4 Craft It Live videos, then there are 4 watercolor videos. So we're doing Watercolor Wednesdays. Every week on Wednesday I release a new watercolor video. It is not an instructional video on how to watercolor. It is a let's have some fun, take out the watercolors, whatever you own, quit worrying about what's the best to have, or what brush should I have, or I can't get started until I have all the pieces junk. Get that out of your head. It's all about playing and having a good time with something that's very intimidating. Watercolors scare the bejesus out of everybody. That's what I've heard. I know they frightened me in the beginning, only because they're so expensive. And so I started out with really inexpensive sets, and I moved up to more expensive when I realized how much I enjoy watching the colors do what they do. You may play with the most expensive set and go, I hate this. So what's the point of that, right? So I say, let's grab some watercolors, let's grab some brushes, let's grab some paper, and let's have some fun. And that's what we do with Watercolor Wednesdays. I do 4 of those a month, 5 if there's a 5th week, of course. But yeah, so I got all those done, and I want to share with you one of the projects that we have coming up. But before I do that, I just realized that I'm kind of skipping ahead on myself here. But anyway, Watercolor Wednesday, I did all of the 4 videos this month in one day. It was an amazing art-filled day, and I wanted to tell you about that because I think I figured out a system that I can produce videos, and it is so cool. It is just so cool. It's so cool to set up, film all of the products or projects that I need to film, and then have the video sitting on my computer ready to be edited. Now, I really pray that my computer does not die since then, because I feel like I have valuable gold inside of that tower that if it goes away, I'm in trouble, because I created 3 of the 4 pieces for specific people. And I've already given those pieces away, so I don't have them to share with you today. But you may have already seen the angel. She's holding her heart, and it says, "My heart is yours," and she's on a cloud, and I painted that. That video is already out there and released, so if you haven't seen that, you'll want to check out Kraaft Shaak's art channel. Links up there, and you'll want to go find that video, because it was a lot of fun to do that one, and it's a pretty angel, and I think I'm going to be turning that into digital artwork that you can purchase to color for yourself, as well as the downloadable image to print out in color. So that's going to be a bundle. You can purchase the line art to color yourself, as well as the digital image to print out and have a print hanging on your wall of that. So my friend has it in her home and she loved it, so I thought so should you. So that's going to be going up there. But there were 2 more projects. One is a teddy bear and one is a guitar. And when those come out, I think you'll really enjoy those. So stay tuned to the Kraaft Shaak for Watercolor Wednesdays. I try to put them out before noon my time every week, so you'll want to check whatever time zone you're in, however that translates, anytime after noon on Mountain Time on Wednesdays. Okay, so then the 4th project was one that you guys know Sandra. She's Sandra Artfully Made. She is one of the 3 amazing people who do the Craft It Live show. I just call myself amazing. I didn't mean to do that. Anyway, one of the 2 amazing people who helped me with the Craft It Live show. That's what I meant to say. Anyway, she started wood burning. I don't know if you follow her on Instagram, but she does these amazing wood burnings. She just picked up a wood burning tool and some wood and went, and there was this beautiful face. And so I was totally inspired by that. And it was the day that I was filming all these videos, and I went, hey, I've got some wood. I've got a wood burning tool. Let's try this. So check this out. This is the final piece for the month of Watercolor Wednesday, and I made this. It is wood burned. You see that wood burned outline of roses that I drew from a picture that I took, and then I watercolored it on wood. Yep, you're gonna like this one, I think. Well, I hope you like them all, to be honest, but anyway. So I'm not sure if it's done. I'm halfway thinking that I need to put a word up here, but I don't know. It might be actually a good way to put like a frame of like someone's picture or something. I don't know. I really don't know. But it's sealed. That's why it has that shimmer to it. It's got a glossy finish to it because I did seal it with the varnish. I love this. That was cool. So there's going to be more wood burning. I need to get different tips for my tool though. But anyway, that's another story. So we'll talk about that in another vlog. But so yeah, so there's Craft It Live videos, Watercolor Wednesday videos. So now we're up to 8. And then I have 2 exclusive Patreon videos that I do that you only get to see if you're at the $10 and above, or I believe the $25 and above video level tier, whatever, rewards tier. That's what I'm trying to say. Words. Yeah, so I put out 2 videos. One goes to the $10 and up level, and then one goes to the $25 and up level. And the first one is already out. I already sent it to them, I believe yesterday. And this is the picture that I sent. This is what we did. I painted this on camera, recorded the whole thing, did a voiceover with commentary and all that jazz, telling them why I did what I did. And then I did a super fast sped up version for the regular YouTube channel. So if you are subscribed to Kraaft Shaak, you've probably seen this image, but you saw it so fast. Don't you wish you could paint that fast? I don't, because I like painting, so I don't want to be done. But anyway, so yeah. So this is the piece that I did for the patrons, and I like it. I think it turned out pretty cute. I'm going to be offering this one for sale. I can't make prints of it because it's these are stamped images. So I can't do this as a print, which I wasn't really thinking that when I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, so can't do a print of it, but I am going to have it for sale on the Spreezy site, so you'll want to stay tuned for that. Okay, and then the second piece, you're getting a scoop right here. The second piece that I have for the patrons is a mixed media piece that I put together on a 6x6 panel. And the reason for this is because of the 3-color challenge. I was just thinking, do I need to go backwards or anything? So you may be familiar with the 3-color challenge. This is the colors from February. And each month I'm going to post these pictures on the first Friday of the month, or not these pictures, but these colors. And then I'll announce what the colors are going to be. See, I already have them already figured out, but I'll announce what the colors are going to be, and then I will, on the following week, do a roundup. So today there's going to be a post posted of all the people who've been playing around with those colors this week, and all I do is search for the hashtag Kraaft Shaak 3 colors challenge, or 3 colors, KS 3 colors. I search for that hashtag on all the social media, and then I post it in a blog post so you can see what everybody else has been working on. Now, it does have to be public. If it's not public, I can't see it. So, I was inspired by those, and I actually did a video last week with this. You may have seen it. It had, in the video, I talk about why in the message and what I wanted the piece to represent. So if hopefully you've seen that one. So actually that's 13 videos because I do a 3-color video too. I didn't even think about that. Anyway, so inspired by those colors, I decided to do this piece as well. This is another exclusive video for the patrons. So, and I'm going to be sending that to one of the $50 patrons. They're actually going to get one $50 patron gets this, the other $50 patron gets this because they earned it. So yeah, so if you're a $50 patron, you're welcome and thank you. Let's see what else. Let me check my notes. Okay, so I've told you about the Craft It Live videos, that's 4. The Watercolor Wednesdays videos, that's another 4, so that's 8. We have 2 exclusive Patreon videos, and then I do between 2 and 4 This and That Thursday videos. I'd like to do 4, honestly, but I don't know that I have the time to get all 4 out, but I definitely can do 2 a month. So what I have done this week was I sped up this video super fast and put that out, and then I might be doing a former Craft It Live episode. You know, some of those Craft It Live episodes are pretty long, and I like to chop them up and make them a much more easier to watch in the sense of time video. So I might choose one of those to do this month, or I might do the Patreon one. We'll see what happens. But anyway, so huge announcement for the month of February. Kraaft Shaak on the Go is a fundraiser. We are totally doing this by crowdfunding, and in order to get on the road, we need your help, because without you, it's not going to work. So if you could share the Kraaft Shaak on the Go GoFundMe, Kraaft Shaak on the Go GoFundMe page, that helps. We also have a printable that you can right click and download and print out on your printer to help remember to pray for my family and for the adventure itself. That would be amazing if you could do that. But we also have, in the month of February only, you can get Kraaft Shaak on the Go logo items, and you can purchase these on the Society6 site. And when you do, we're going to be taking it off in February. This image is only available on the month of February, and then anybody who takes their item that they purchased and takes a picture of them using it or out and about or whatever, however they want to do it. I don't have any rules for that. But make sure they use the hashtag and that they tell the world why they're supporting Kraaft Shaak on the Go. They're going to be entered to win this apron. So this is our final apron. We don't have any more. This is the last one. Can you believe it? So the last apron in our KS series, and this is really cool because see how it's got this silver, K and S, and they're kind of plain Jane. Well, then I'm going to hand doodle it, but I'm going to do it live when we do the giveaway. So all of that is in a blog post. You can read all about it, what to do. You don't have to rewind and listen to me again. You can go check out the blog post. It's already up and live right now. I will try to link it in the thingy, probably in the description below. And yeah, the 3-color challenge is up and live, so play along with that and have some fun with some crazy, wacky colors. I like the colors this month. They're very, very special to me. And then Patreon rewards. I've got these cards, and February and January are going to be in one package of your Patreon. Wanted you to know that. I've got the cards done, and I'm making prints today, and I should hopefully get everything done and out in the mail by next week. So that's going to be awesome. And then I have a bonus for you. So before I finish, because we're right at the 20-minute mark, and I don't really want to go any longer than 20 minutes, but I wanted to share with you something really kind of cool. You may remember, if you follow the art page at all, the Kraaft Shaak art page, then you may have seen when we did abstract, the final abstract, not the final. In the month of January, we did all these abstract things, and one week I did a bunch of jelly plates, took a bunch of jelly plates and turned them into different art pieces using abstract concepts. This one is probably my absolute favorite, but what I wanted to share with you on the vlog today is the difference a mat can make. So this is a mat, you know, the picture frame thing, and it has the cutout. This is a mat, and this is the art print. And when you take the piece of art itself is a 12 by 12, and then I'm going to turn it into a rectangular image by putting the mat on it. Let's see if you can just see it like that. What a difference that makes. Isn't that amazing? I was just fooling around and I saw that and I thought, I gotta share this with people. So see, you could do it wrong. I mean, this to me doesn't look very good. Let's see. That doesn't look as good. This, though, looks amazing. But I'm going to be playing with this some more and come up with the finish. I'm probably going to, I just realized it's upside down. Doesn't really matter, but it does to me. Yeah, there, that's better. Oh, Lord. Oh, anyway, it's abstract art. How can it be upside down? Anyway. Oh, man. I can't even cut this out because I don't edit this. Oh, let's just laugh for a minute. Okay. Yeah, the difference a mat can make, that's what I was trying to tell you about. I think it's quite interesting. I say get yourself some mats and do this with your art and see what happens. Try to do it though so it's not upside down. Anyway, thanks for joining me for today's Kraaft Shaak vlog. I hope that these things are entertaining to you because clearly I'm entertained. Be laughing about this all day, and it's the dumbest thing. It doesn't even make sense. Okay, maybe I should think about editing these things. Anyway, I hope you have a crafty day. I hope your weekend is quite blessed, and that I will see you on Monday. Don't forget, I need your questions down below for the Kraaft Shaak on the Go Q&A session for Monday, and I will see you then. Bye bye.